Hey there, Sir William Monocle here with something completely different. This is 007 or James Bond. I'm not sure what the franchise prefix thingy is, but it's Quantum of Solace. This is the multiplayer, and as you can see from that little scoreboard, there are not very many people playing. I had a lot of trouble getting into this game. Maybe that's just because I did it at the wrong time, or maybe it's because it's not really all that popular. And that comes to me as not really a surprise because everyone's obsessed with Call of Duty, but a disappointment because this is a really good, if slightly dated, game. It's very similar to Call of Duty. It was designed, published by and developed by the same people who made Call of Duty, Activision, and Treyarch are the people who made this, and it plays very similarly to Call of Duty, but it has a cover system, and it's a very easy to use, intuitive cover system. And I actually really like being able to use cover. That's one thing I don't really like about Call of Duty. So if this looks fun, then I definitely recommend picking this game up. Downloading it. No one really picks games up anymore, do they? But it's pretty cheap on Steam, and I definitely think it's worth it. I think it's worth it just for the multiplayer, if you can get a good game. But the single player is also really good. It follows the story of both Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace, the Bond movies, just with a lot more action, obviously, because those, would have made pretty boring video games. There wasn't all that much shooting in those movies. But yeah, onto the gameplay. I'm just kind of looking for people, mainly. I having trouble because, it's not really a big map, but there's barely anyone playing, and I tried to jump through that window there. If you guys like this, I can record some more games. I actually was able to get into some servers that were full games, 6-on-6, just like Call of Duty, but I didn't record them, and I did pretty bad anyway, so, on some of them at least. But yeah, it's got the same kind of thing as Call of Duty. You can put attachments on your guns. It's more the attachment, gun, all that. There's perks too, which are called gadgets. But all that is similar to Black Ops because you buy the guns. So you don't unlock them, like there's no ranks, there's no levels or anything, but as you play, you get points or credits. I think it's called credits. You'll see at the end. And the better you do, the more credits you get. There, I got destroyed. I'm not that adept at PC shooters. I'm a lot better at console shooters, but I'm getting better. Yeah, and you use the credits to buy double spray, to buy your guns and your perks and your attachments. And I like the system. I like Black Ops system a lot, and this being pretty similar to that, I enjoy. The perks are like, there's, a more ammo perk. My teammate was awful in this, by the way. You'll see whenever I pull up the scoreboard, like, compare my kills to their kills, and it's just ridiculous. Oh, look, right here. I had 7, he had 1. But yeah, it's stuff like extra ammo, extra damage. There's one that is called Gloves, and it gives you like better accuracy with one-handed weapons, which I like how they do it where it's not just like a magic power, like in Call of Duty, your perk is a magical power that allows you to be better. In this, it's more like equipment or training oriented, because a person could actually put, you know, more ammo in their loadout, or they could wear, and I've experienced this having fired real guns, like cushioned gloves help, you know, control the recoil, and it reduces fatigue and all that, so it would make you, you know, better with one-handed weapons. So, you know, the system works quite well. There I got flanked, embarrassingly enough. That is one thing about this game. The cover makes it a little difficult to watch your back, because as you can see, all I can see is what's in front of me, as with any shooter, but especially with the cover, it's difficult to see what's behind you, so it's pretty easy to get flanked, and you can fire around the corners. It's just not very accurate. Now I got double teamed. If only my teammate would help me like their teammate is helping them. But oh well, maybe, just maybe, my loyal subscribers will buy this game and they can be good teammates. There, that guy's just blocking me from moving. Just kind of wandering around. I'm not used to commentating online shooters. This is a little different for me. Commentating Total War is a lot easier, I find. But, yes, killed him. Yes, killed him. And the games in this, the team deathmatch games are 10 minutes. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the other modes. I don't know if you'll be able to play the other modes, because team deathmatch is the most popular, and considering the small fan base that this game has, you may have to just stick with what you can get a game of. Here I heard footsteps. Turns out it was my teammate. But the other game modes are, it's a shame that people don't play them that much, because they're really cool. There's one where I think it's called Bond Versus, where it's one guy is James Bond, which I guess, you know, they have extra health and stuff, against everyone else. And they have to sneak around and defuse bombs. So it's kind of like Search and Destroy, but one person against everyone, and they have, you know, certain advantages that help them out, help them survive. And here I got flanked. I easily could have taken those guys had I not been flanked. And here all their team was sticking together, so I was like, well, I'll stick with my teammate. Maybe I'll survive a little bit better. And as you can see, it works a little bit as I get that guy. But then that guy kills me because my teammate wasn't watching, and amazingly, after I was killed, my teammate didn't even fire a shot, and he got killed too. I don't understand that. But, it happens. So, yeah, I recommend getting this game off Steam. I also, if you don't know yet, I don't understand how you haven't heard this, but, let me be one to tell you that, Team Fortress 2, possibly the greatest online shooter ever, is now free to play, which is annoying for me, because I just bought it like a week ago, like a couple days before it was free. I bought it for $10, but I mean, I don't regret the purchase. I just regret not getting it for free. Oh well, it's a great game, especially now that it's free. I expect every single one of you to be playing that. It's, you know what, I'm gonna play it in a couple minutes. Right after I finish commentating this, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna record some. And if I play a decent game where I pulled out my P99, didn't work, if I play a decent game, I will show it to you, which I'm not so sure about, because a lot of people playing Team Fortress 2 for years. Since it came out in, I think, 08 or 09. Something like that. Probably 09. And here I was rushing around trying, because I am tied with the top player on their team for kills, and I wanted to be the guy with the most kills. But, oh wait, I wasn't tied. I was tied 1 kill ago. But yeah, here at the bottom, I earned 640 credits, which is enough to spend on some of the cheaper perks, or 2 of the cheapest perks, and a gun or 2. Most of the guns are like 800 credits, couple are 500, couple are 300, just depends. All the attachments are pretty expensive because, you know, you can use them on everything. Here, I exited out of that game to show you the weapons store. These are some of the weapons you can get, attachments. These are the perks, grenades, secondaries, primaries. Some of them are quite expensive, some of them are quite cheap. And I recommend, if you buy this game, get the SAF 9mm. Everyone uses it, and it works really well for them. Unfortunately, I haven't bought it yet because I don't have the money. But anyway, this has been Sir William Monocle. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.